We welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for a much anticipated little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Evil Ways is feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fights.
Solid right by Evil Ways. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, I find it unrealistic that this guy's got much of a chance against this power puncher.
Hey, that doesn't make you Nostradamus there, Joe.
Jacobs has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Good block there by Ways. Teddy, we know what it looks like when it lands, but how do you get to the point when you throw a big hook that, hey, I can build a foundation of how to deliver it?
Well, you have to get in good position, and that's a good point. You have to get outside the opponent's right hand. Get close enough where you're not throwing it from a distance where there's an opening. And slip your head a little bit to the left where you're outside that right hand. This way you're safe when you throw it, and you can throw with bad intentions.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Very accurate two-punch combo by Wade. Jacobs' cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
Joe, the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it can imperil his health? It can imperil his vision down the road.
That is a strong uppercut there. Nice two-punch combo by Wade.
Keep that head moving. Keep moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Fires right back at him. Nowhere close, that punch by Wade. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Now he ties up there. Little head hunting with the left. How about that 4-punch combination? Halfway through round number 2. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Wade's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Way to block there. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And that's the end of round 2. Jacobs' defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Wade's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Jacobs is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Evil Ways has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Wade. Danny Jacobs is proving to be elusive. Jacobs' right hand scores well. And the round comes to an end. Having put his opponent down on the canvas, he's already easily taken the first 3 rounds of this fight as we begin round number 4, Teddy.
Well, it has been easy for him because his opponent has no defense. He just walks in and he's eating punches.
Keep working the body.
Danny Jacobs is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He missed with that headshot. And he ties up on the inside. Good job on the two-punch combo by Wade. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Evil Ways is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
That hook was well off the mark. Super two-punch combo by Evil Ways. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Danny Jacobs is doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. And once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good double jab by Wade. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good doubling up of the jab by Evil Ways. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Wade. He clinches when he gets to the inside. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Jacobs is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Last 10 seconds. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Evil Ways. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Wade's combination punching is working well here. Evil Ways is giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. A sharp jab by Evil Ways.
Let's see some more head movement.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Evil Ways. Wade showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Headbutt, headbutt.
Jacobs is wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, people under pressure in all walks of life, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe
he did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Wade's trainer, who you can see working with him right now in between rounds, said, hey, you've never seen anything like the way he works a double end bag. It's proven true.
Yeah, it has. Part of why he's so accurate is he's calm, but part of it is he works on it like you just said. He gets on that crazy bag, that double end bag, and he makes sure that those punches are right on the mark.
Jacobs is dazed after that punch. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Wade. Halfway through the 7th round. Jacobs is in desperate need, Teddy, of a little bit of advice here. I mean, here we are in the middle rounds. He's a decent fighter, but these are not going his way, these middle rounds. What would you be giving him for advice?
Yeah, you're right. This is where the corner kind of earns their keep a little bit. I would tell him, remember what you are. It looks like he's confused right now. He's in no man's land. He don't know if he's a guy who fights inside, a guy who fights outside. Just grab onto one thing.
A well-timed right hand by Wade. Right to the body. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Combo lands to the head.
That's it. You heard it. Listen.
This has been more of the same as we start round number 8. Wade's been on top of things from the opening bell throughout, leading on your scorecard every step of the way.
Well, his opponent is fighting like he has Velcro attached to his forehead. I mean, he's just, the punches are sticking to him. He's catching everything.
Oh, what an exchange! Good block there by Wade. Evil Ways is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Jacobs is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. That straight right unable to connect. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Evil Ways, his right hand scores well that time. Wade's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
You got this one. You got this one.
Evil Ways is tagged by a hook. And round 8 comes to an end. Wade's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
Body shot. There you go.
Evil Ways is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Oh, good exchange there. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Right back to the belt line. Wow! Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over. Evil Ways' power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night.